What's going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And today, we're here with the WAPOL'S Assault event, which, for those who don't know, was an event that came out when Legend Chopper was first debuting on One Piece Treasure Cruise. And I think, actually, now that I think about it, I think it's been about 12 months, almost to the week, that Legend Chopper had released. And with that, they're bringing back this event, and you can clear it. Obviously, Chopper's going to be fantastic for this because he released with this event. His captain effect is going to be great to give you additional drops of cotton candy, as well as his special is going to be useful for removing a lot of different utility effects that you will need in this event. And the thing about this event is, on the final stage of WAPOL, there are two different variations of what he can do. However, Legend Chopper, because of how much utility he actually has, can deal with both versions of the final boss fight, which you guys are going to see in this video. In this video, there are 4 different teams that are all relatively easy to build, so we're going to go ahead and get to that once we complete this little introduction. But another thing to note is that in the Chopper Man missions, if you complete a few different runs, you're going to get copies of this WAPOL character. Now, this character isn't amazing, but you can get quite a lot of copies of this unit to help you max him out, which is great. This unit's not like super amazing, but you know, it's a new character. You should get maxed out anyway, because you just never know when you're going to need him. So that's it for the introduction to this video. Nothing really too special. I just wanted to run it down for you guys just to make sure you guys know what's going on. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the 4 different teams I have for you guys for WAPOL'S Assault. So getting into this event, this is probably the most optimal team that you can build for this event, utilizing double Legend Chopper with Dr. Kureha and Hirolook on the team, and then the other 3 units can be basically whatever you want. However, Kizuna Shirahoshi is really good for stage, I want to say 6 out of 7 against WAPOL, because you cannot change your slots around. He gives you badly matching slots, and the thing about Kizuna Shirahoshi is that she'll give you an orb boost on the first turn, make all type slots beneficial to your side, I think, and int characters as well, and then if you hit a certain amount of perfect, you get the orb boost in the following turn as well. So Shirahoshi is like a fantastic unit for this. If you have Kizuna Shirahoshi, I would highly advise using her. So the way that this event kind of works is that Legend Chopper obviously is ideal because his special's great. He gives you duped cotton candy and everything. And then Dr. Hirolook and Kureha, if you use them in this event, will give you an additional 3 duplicate drops. And then there is a bunch of additional units that will give you 50% chance of dupe dropping an item, such as Kizuna Shirahoshi, and then also the Christmas treasure map, Nami, and also treasure map Cavendish, I'm trying to say. And then there's a bunch of other Christmas units, like some old school, like Christmas rare recruits, Rayleigh, Bonnie, Law, Tashigi, and there's some treasure map rare recruits, such as Neko Mamashi, Christmas Robin, there's also a Christmas Chopper as well. Like, there's a bunch of different units that you could potentially use to give you some additional dupe drops in this event. But as you'll see in this video, we're going to go through a couple of different teams that utilize some units that are a little bit easier to build for, that can take on this event without any problems. So the secondary team is utilizing Goldie Roger, my boy Goldie Roger, and we are using like a special time Rayleigh in order to get his cooldown, obviously, which is nice, and also because he gives us a chance of additional drops, and also the fact that we are able to use Roger's super type at that point. So, you know, the only real important thing here is to make sure you have like Chopper as your friend captain, and some kind of way to make the orbs on stage 6 beneficial to your team, or shuffling them with a super type, or shuffling them with a support, as you guys will see in further teams. There are a lot of different ways you can get around it, so that's really cool, right? But as long as you don't change your slots on this stage, that'll make it a lot easier, and ensuring that you use Chopper special on the final stage, and then some other special that will give you matching slots and a good damage boost. So in this instance here, Chopper's going to get rid of the debuffs, and we're going to be using Roger's special, which gives us a 3 times attack boost, which is obviously quite good. His super type as well will give us that full board of matching slots, which again is very nice for our team. And you can use some other supports as well, supports to give you color affinity, supports to give you an orb boost. There's lots of different supports you could potentially use, but Goldie Roger has absolutely no problems at all taking on this event. And then moving on to the next team, which is quite an interesting one, V3 Rayleigh. Now, with this team in particular, the way that we get around some certain events is, well, obviously with really good support units. And in this team, there's two really powerful support units that we're using. First of which is Legend V1 Shanks as a support on Rayleigh, which means that whenever you launch a special on your Psy unit that does damage, it will change all type slots into matching. And because it is a support effect that changes slots, WAPOL will not interrupt that, which is fantastic. And with Rayleigh special, we get a 2x attack and a 2x orb boost to our fighter and cerebral characters. We have our full board of slots, and it's pretty much GG from there. And on the final stage, we can use Chopper special to remove all of the debuffs on our side of the field, and we can use Treasure Map Garb, which will give us a full board of matching slots because our captain is fighter and cerebral, so we have like both primary and secondary classes. So we get an attack boost, we get a full board of matching slots, and then we have the support of Summer Flampe, which says that if we attach it to a Psy unit that changes slots, then we get a 1.5x orb boost to our Psy characters. So this again is a pretty nice team that's able to get the job done, which is really impressive. I haven't used V3 Rayleigh as a captain in a hot minute, so it's actually awesome that we're able to use him here. So really nice team, that's for sure. So the final team in this video is going to be the Germa 66 team, which is quite a nice unit to use. I haven't used him in a little bit as a captain, so it's another really nice opportunity to do that. And because we're using Chopper as our friend captain, we have Nami as a sub as well, but because of Chopper, we will get the guaranteed super type activation is going to be available, which is nice. And we do have a couple of really good support units here. We've got V1 Shanks attached to Treasure Map Recruit Sabo to guarantee us the slots. We did actually get lucky and find the hidden boss Nami, which gives us rainbow slots in this stage, which is actually a bad thing because it means that Germa's captain effect isn't going to reach its max potential, but despite that we still get the job done. We also have Clash Shiki attached to Germa 66 to get a 1.3x attack boost to our driven characters on the final stage, and we also have Clash Zora attached to Cavendish just for additional color affinity, nothing really too amazing, because Germa is going to be our orb booster, so we needed some type of attack booster, so I'm just using Clash Shiki to get a massive boost to our driven units, such as the Germa 66, Cavendish, and also the Perona. The Perona is just a whatever unit. She's just kind of there as a filler, but that is going to wrap up this video today. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to go ahead and hit the like button, and if you want to stay up to date with all of the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.